Hello everyone, Amanda here with another CS14 SI video. Today we are going to introduce binary trees, go over pre-order, post-order, and in-order traversal, as well as introduce binary search trees. Trees, just like linked lists, use nodes to traverse through the data structure. First we have a parent node, and that parent node can go to their children, and those children can go to their children. So nodes that act as parent nodes are also called internal nodes, and the parent of all parents is called the root. And here we got our child nodes, and the child nodes at the bottom of the tree are called leaf nodes. Now, binary trees are trees where the nodes can only have at most two children. So you see in this example, the root only has two children, the internal nodes only have children, and those leaf nodes, if they were to have children, can only have up to two as well. So now that we've covered the basics, let's go over our different ways of traversing a tree. So the first traversal we're going to go over is called pre-order traversal. And essentially what we do here is we do whatever we need to do in the current node. In this case, we're going to print the value. Then we move on to traversing to the left child, and then we traverse to the right child. And I'm going to show you what that means in a second. So when we first call the function, we start the root node and print that value. Then we go left and print, left and print. Then since we've hit a child, we can't really go left anymore. So now we go right and print. And then now we kind of have like this dead time of doing nothing while we kind of recursively go back up to the root. And then we start doing pre-order on the right side. And so again, we go print, 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 print. And then once again, we recursively call back up to the root and finish our function. And if we were to look at the output of this function, we would get 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7. And that's pre-order. Next, we have post-order traversal. And post-order is very similar to pre-order, except instead of printing before all of our recursive calls, now we just print after. And how that looks is basically we start at the root and we keep on calling to the left until we've hit the very end. And then since this is the last time we're going to see this node essentially, it's time to print. And same for this child node, print, print. We're back up to the root, but we're not going to print just yet. We're going to continue going right now. And we're going to keep on going down till we reach the very end of our left traversal on this side. And then we start printing here, 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 and then we can finally print our root node at the very end. And so in this example, if we were to do post-order traversal, we would get 4, 5, 2, 6, 7, 3, 1. So again, following what we have here, we skip all this until we finally print 4, 5, 2, skip all of this, 6, 7, 3, 1. And that's post-order traversal. Finally, we have in-order traversal. And now, instead of printing at the very beginning or at the very end, we just print in the middle. So once again, going through our traversal, we keep going left, 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 left. And then you can kind of see here, we're kind of printing the left, the middle, then the right in this little subtree right here. Then we percolate back up to the root and we print the root because it's the left subtree, and then we have our middle here. And then we go through our right subtree, and then once again, left, middle, right, and then go all the way back up to the root. So looking at our order here, we have 4, 2, 5, 1, 6, 3, 7. So 4, 2, 5, 1, 6, 3, 7. And that's in order. Now, looking at this doesn't really look like it's quote unquote in order. And that's because right now we're looking at a binary tree, but not a binary search tree. So a binary search tree looks a little something like this. Here we have the same values as previously, except we've rearranged them in a way where whatever is to the left is always less than their parent, and whatever is to the right is always greater than their parent. Now, if we look at in-order traversal again and try to go through that, we now get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now our order suddenly looks, well, in order. And that's pretty much the point of in-order traversal. And that's where we're going to leave it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or come to one of our office hours. This is Amanda, signing off.